What's going on, everyone? Sebastian here. Today I have a super awesome training for you. Today I'm going to show you how to get more reviews on Amazon through paid amplification, okay? You're literally going to be paying Amazon to give you reviews. I know that sounds pretty crazy, but that's literally what this strategy is going to go over. Now there's quite a few ways that you can get reviews. There's a lot of free ways, QR codes, product inserts, but today I'm going to show you something that you can actually do in your business today if you wanted to start seeing results, okay? So I'm gonna go over Amazon PPC. Now, there's also another way that you can pay that's part of paid amplification, and that's called the early reviewer program. It works okay, it just takes forever sometimes to get those reviews. So I'm gonna show you literally something that you can implement in your business today to start seeing some momentum and start picking up those reviews, okay? So this is going to be the philosophy for your PPC campaigns. Now, whether you've had some negative reviews coming in, your listing's brand new, you just want to you want to surpass your competitors in reviews. This is going to help you have that strategy in mind to get those results you're looking for. Okay, so the first PPC campaigns you're going to create, the idea is to increase your bids and budget. Okay, so Amazon's going to give you their median price point, their suggested bid. I always recommend, especially for review campaigns, you want to get those clicks, you want to get those conversions, to increase your bid 20 to 40% above AZ's suggested. Okay, and you're going to want to lower your price 10 to 20%, right? So the whole idea behind this is you need to increase your conversions, especially if you're a newer product. Though you want to sell at your premium price, before you can get to that premium price, you need to have premium support, which is basically you need to have social proof on your listing to support your premium price, okay? So before you go towards your premium price, you need to look at it as an investment. So you need to increase your conversions if you're a new seller, and you especially need to increase your conversions. Say if you get a couple negative reviews, you'll start to see that your ACoS is going to go up, maybe your keyword ranking is going to fall a little bit. It's inevitable, everyone's going to get a few negative reviews. The point of this is to get as many positive reviews, and you must have a high quality product too. I probably should have said that before getting into this, but you do need to have a high quality product to make your life much easier, because if your product is cheaply made, or it's just you just stamped a logo on it and you're doing this strategy, you're going to be paying to get more negative reviews, if that makes sense. So the purpose of this is to amplify your high quality product. So you need to increase your conversions, increase your bids 20 to 40% above Amazon suggested, right? You want more market share. And by lowering your price, you're going to increase the traffic you're going to increase the conversions from the traffic that you bought using PPC. And it always helps to add an extra incentive, okay? So you've already sweetened the pot a little bit with, you've lowered your price 10 to 20%. You're paying Amazon a bit more money. It also helps to add a listing coupon for 5%, okay? So listing coupons have a lot of cool features. One of them is Amazon sends email marketing campaigns where they promote all the listings by category that have a coupon on them. So you can literally piggyback off of Amazon's free email marketing campaigns for your listing. And so that's pretty cool. A lot of people don't even know that, actually. And so basically, by paying Amazon more in PPC, you're lowering your price, and you're adding a small percentage off coupon, 5%. 5%, you don't really want to go more than that. Maybe you can test 10%, but for certain categories, I used to see that 40% off coupons, the review would still be verified. Now the percentage is decreased. So, it can be 10, 20, but just to be on the ultra safe side, just use 5%, because you'll still be able to piggyback off Amazon's email marketing campaigns, and it's going to increase your traffic conversions just because you have some sort of coupon to incentivize the customer to buy your product. Okay, so the purpose of these three all together is your conversions. That should be your number one priority, conversions, right? You need those bad boys to go up, right? They need to go whoop. So this is the PPC structure, and this is this is the PPC philosophy, and now this is the actual structure, okay? So you're gonna wanna have at the very least 4 campaigns. The one I didn't add here was the PDA ads, because you really want to focus on keywords first, because generally speaking, sometimes the PDA ads can be a bit more expensive. So depending on what your budget is, add PDA, add your top 10 competitors. I just didn't include it in this training because I want to show you how to conservatively and strategically increase your reviews while maximizing your budget on Amazon. So you'll have 4 campaigns. You have auto, phrase, exact, and broad. Now, obviously for the auto, this doesn't apply, but each one of these 3 campaigns, you're gonna wanna have 15 keywords max, okay? 15 keywords max. Trust me, I've tried more than 15 keywords. I've tried 30, 40, 50 for review campaigns, and it gets extremely expensive pretty fast. So, and remember, you're not selling at your optimal price. You're paying Amazon more. You've discounted this a little bit, and you've added, an additional coupon here. So depending on what your margins are, they've lowered already. So you don't want to spread yourself too thin by adding 50 keywords in each campaign and not seeing the results you want. Okay, so 15 keywords each, and those keywords, make sure they are 100% relevant to your product. 100% relevant to your product, because you want to, again, be as efficient with your budget spending in the allocation of where your dollars are going. You want to be as efficient as possible, okay? And you want to also add negatives. So 15, 100% relevant keywords to your product. You want to add negatives. So a good example of this would be if you're selling charcoal teeth whitening powder, make sure as a negative, you add paste, because it's not a toothpaste, because there's also charcoal teeth whitening toothpaste. Add paste as a negative. That way you can ultra refine your data, where Amazon, again, you're maximizing your spend, you're maximizing the efficiency. So you want to add negatives to your listing that potentially Amazon may show maybe on an auto campaign, or in a phrase or a broad. Mouthwash, anything that Amazon can potentially put your product in a related category, make sure you add that as a negative, so that way you're ultra refined with these 15 keywords, okay? And then again, you need to let these campaigns run for at least 30 days. So these campaigns, you can call them your review campaigns, okay? You need to have them running at least 30 days. You can be extremely profitable, but the purpose of this is, yes, you want to make some money, but your main goal is sales. Okay, your main goal is sales, and you're literally starting on Amazon's PPC marketplace first. There's a lot of ways you can do it, but this is something that you can do today to amplify those reviews. 30 days, you have the data, you're hitting it hard with the sales, you're getting boom, 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 conversions. You're making less money, but the purpose is you're making full priced sales, okay? And obviously if you add a listing coupon, it's not going to be full price, but you're still going to be getting as close to your full price as possible. And so when you're getting this going, the reviews are going to be verified, okay? No more than a 5% coupon if you add it. Price 10 to 20% below, it's still going to be full price. So if you're going to increase your conversions, they're going to buy it at a lower price. And so when you start asking for the reviews, that's the whole point. You're funneling through. It looks like this. It looks like a funnel, kind of. So this is going to be all your PPC traffic. The name of the game for those 30 days is conversions. You need those bad boys to go up. You're feeding as many people into the top of this funnel as possible. you're hitting them with the conversions here, right? So you got your listing coupon, 5%. You got a lower price. So the people that make it through here at the bottom are the purchases. Boom. So you need more, you need this to go up, because the third part of this is your follow-up. Okay, so you need an email marketing software to follow up with the customers. And when you're asking for reviews, this is actually also another strategy to this. So this is the tactical work, and people assume that the follow-up is untactical. That's just something that you can get a basic template and it's a numbers game. Kinda, but you need to have a very strong follow-up message to entice a customer to leave feedback on your product. Okay, so ask yourself, read the current templates that you have. Would I read through this, or would this entice me enough to leave a review? Okay, you need to spark some sort of emotional response from the customer in order for them to take that action right then and there. Okay, so by doing that, the easiest way to do it is add value, right? Give them a free ebook, a PDF, how to clean this, whatever, something that makes their life easier and it allows them to enjoy your product more than they already could have been without reading whatever content or whatever content you're delivering to them. Okay, so you want to lead with value first. Value, value, value in the very first message. And then the second email, okay, you need to have at least two. The second one, you can, boom, ask for the review, okay? And again, be very vague with your templates, and just make sure, hey, look, if you love the product, we love your feedback. Or actually, don't say if you loved the product, because by saying if you love the product, leave your feedback, you're kind of already funneling them in Amazon's eyes to leave you a positive review. So just say, look, we'd love if you would share your feedback. Don't say if you love the product. Remove that. Scratch that. Okay. We'd love your feedback. Okay. But before you ask for the review, you gotta add value, guys. So you can do extremely well here, but if in the delivery, right, it doesn't stick emotionally, then you're doing all of this essentially. You're doing all of this for little to show for it. Okay, so you need to have all three of these components when you're auditing, right? When you're doing your 30-day review campaigns and you're auditing yourself, make sure you have all three of these checked. Okay, now the purpose, again, just to reiterate everything we just went over, is paid amplification. You're gonna pay Amazon, literally pay Amazon, to get you more reviews. Okay, and by doing this for 30 days, you see your conversions go up, your reviews go up. It's going to be a numbers game, right? Then you can start going back to, okay, profitability, let's get this ACoS down. But if you just got bombarded with a few negative reviews, if you're not at least 25 reviews, the name of the game is you need at least 25 reviews to start really being, optimizing for profitability, because you need some social proof. So if you're a newer seller, this should be your strategy on getting Amazon reviews. And this is just one. I'm gonna have a whole series of review campaigns coming out shortly, like how to use influencers, QR codes. There's a whole lot of things that you can do aside from this that's also paid amplification. And so I'll go ahead and break this review training up into a few other videos. But today, just so you can get started with something, fairly simple to get started with, and you want to, beef up the reviews and social proof on your campaign, try this strategy. You will not regret it. Okay. So that concludes this video for today, guys. Please subscribe to my channel. If you haven't already, leave me a comment, like this video, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Take care.